This like never works out. Hey everybody, welcome to the second episode of the Rex and Rob podcast.
Rex and Rob podcast.
As you know, I'm Rex.
I'm Rob.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So,
you know, if you were to steal my identity, it'd be horrible for you. And I think vice versa.
we're both fucked. That's why we're doing this podcast. So what's been going on with you lately? What's going on in life?
Life. Museum is life.
You went to the museum?
I went to the museum today. And I found out that God, for all you atheists out there, God, known fact, which is stated in the museum,
Seriously? It says that in the museum?
historically created hippos.
Historically created.
It says he created hippos. And the story behind that is, I'm paraphrasing in my own words, that hippos were created to mow the lawn of God. And so the hippo got
that's
tired
what it
of
said?
Yeah, it says something about that. It'll be paraphrasing. You can go check it out at the Field Museum. Shout out to the Field Museum. Something about the hippo was made to mow God's lawn. And he got tired of mowing the lawn. He's like, can I go in the water?
That is not...
I swear. I'm not lying. It says that he went into the water. I'm paraphrasing again. Went into the water and he said, oh, you can go in there, but you got to promise me not to eat the fishes. Right? So, yeah. He has never eaten a fish, and he mows God's lawn because God created hippos, and he never broke his promise.
Stupid. That's fucking weird.
And when he poops, he scatters his poop with his tail. Fun hippo facts. There was a bunch of other stuff, but I think that was like the highlight. Highlight of the whole museum.
Okay, this is
But no, I went to the tattoo expo, or exhibit.
How was that?
Very insightful. As you can tell, it's about tattoos. Because everybody's like, oh, what they
No,
have there?
but not about like the ink, you know, like the ink tattoo. It's about the band.
Yeah, the band tattoo. No, it was about ink.
It
was like the history.
It really was about ink.
It was a history of like how tattoos started and what they meant in ancient tribes and stuff, and then it went all the way to like now into tattoo parlors and
With the tramp stamp.
Sailor Jerry's and all that good stuff.
Tom Hardy's.
If you get a chance, you should check it out. Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy tattoo. Ed Hardy, right?
Anything new, like
or Tom Hardy's? Yes, let's have a tattoo for you, your body. Anything new? No.
No.
PlayStation updates. Bought Batman Arkham Return to Ark.
Oh, you bought that finally?
And
have you played it?
The remastered versions of Ultimate Alliance. How about those? Nothing new. What we got in the news there?
Me, honestly, it's the same old. Work. TV shows. Work.
Work.
Yeah, basically. Dude, did you hear what happened today? Well, for those who are hearing it, it's probably going to be like 2 days. It's going to be in 2 days already.
Bill Paxton?
Yeah, Bill Paxton passed away.
That's a...
yeah, rest in
Kevin
peace.
Smith likes to say.
What?
He does this whole Hollywood, you will be missed segment. I'm just saying, he will be missed.
Oh, yeah.
Bill Paxton. Yeah.
What? Near Dark.
Aliens.
Agents
of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, his stint on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Predator 2. He was on Predator 2. And Twister, of course. Like, he was a good actor. And then the funny thing is, I think, like, was his signature thing was he was able to make, like, a serious situation funny. Like in Aliens. We're all gonna fucking die, man! We're all gonna die!
But yeah, that was a disappointing thing. I mean, like, last year was filled with celebrity deaths. Every year, you know, they go.
Yeah.
They pass.
It was just,
but
that sucks.
We want to pay tribute to Mr. Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
Will be missed. Give a moment of silence. And we're good.
Actually, what I have seen recently. Have you ever seen it's a documentary about it's called Superman Lives.
Tim Burton Superman.
Yeah,
I heard of it, and I heard Nicolas Cage had long hair.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw the suit, which was kind of shiny, like fluorescent and I don't know, iridescent. I want to say.
You heard it.
I don't know. It's very rainbowy.
In there's actually multiple costumes. Like in the documentary.
I've only seen pictures. I've never seen the documentary.
Yeah, it's cool. And then they're gonna have Brainiac in it, dude. But the thing is, Brainiac, like Brainiac is like human body, but it's not a human body. It's his, and like this is their concept for like Brainiac, that he looked like he had a human body. He was like in a cloak, but it was really just a head and fucking like spider tentacles.
Well, yeah, because he releases all the little spider bots.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it wasn't like he had a humanoid body like in the comics and everything. It was just a head and like spider tentacles. And guess who was gonna play? They wanted to play Brainiac.
Mel Gibson.
No, it's like you'll think this is awesome. Seriously. One lucky guess that you were like, whoa, shit.
Wait, let me think about it.
Off the wall. Think off the wall.
Bruce Willis.
No.
I'm thinking Brainiac. I don't know.
No, don't think head. Think like attitude. Alien. Think even Alien, and it'll like click in your head. What actor acts alien like?
Back then?
Like even now, what actor acts alien like to everybody that he's got in contact with? Everybody has a story about him. And an expression.
I want to say Corey.
Corey Feldman?
Yeah.
No. What would you tell you?
Just tell me, because I'm
Christopher Walken.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
yes.
he was gonna. Yeah, see, that would have been so fucking awesome, right?
Wow, Superman.
and then what it like, man, dude, that movie, like, if you read the documentary, it makes you want to watch this movie now. So like, cause you hear Nicolas Cage's like interpretation, like how a Superman should be, and then now you think like all the Nicolas Cage like crazy fucking moments he has in the films. You know what I mean? Like, Con Air, like all his kooky fucking
Wicker Man and Gone in 60 Seconds.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
It's
number 2.
Yeah.
Especially that little freak out scene when he turns into Ghost. I don't know what the hell came over that guy.
Yeah, but like, it would have been so awesome. Like not awesome and like as a comic book fan, but like, what the fuck is this? But I mean, awesome in the fact like,
as you
what
have
the
to
fuck
see
is
that
this?
movie.
Yeah, it's so
like,
fucking
it's
weird.
Must see.
It's an off the wall
with Christopher Walken,
but
especially.
Yeah, I mean, so you can like,
you just throw Sean Connery in there, and we got like
Sean Connery as Luthor.
Yes.
No, actually, you know which is awesome because he does look like Luthor and he did a perfect job in Batman Returns. Kevin Spacey was originally going to be Luthor. And like throughout everything, he was always going to be Lex Luthor.
Kevin Spacey. Wasn't he Luthor?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying in Batman
right.
Returns.
He was in Superman Returns.
Same Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Superman Returns, my bad.
I still haven't seen that movie, you know that?
No.
I've been told not to watch it, and I took the advice not to watch it.
If you like,
because it's kind of like you're listening to nothing compares. So
yeah, it's like as a fan of like Superman movies, it's horrible, but like performance wise, you'll love Kevin Spacey.
Well, Kevin Spacey, hands down.
Yeah. There's a couple other, like what's his name?
Adam.
I want to say Mangela, the actor's name, but him as Perry White was pretty good. There's just a lot of good performances. Just overall, it was just a bad shitty fucking movie. The guy from
Legends was Superman, right?
Huh?
The guy from Legends of Tomorrow was Superman?
Yeah, Captain Adam was Superman.
There you go, okay.
Which is funny.
Roy, what are you doing? Oh, well, I mean, you think about it, right? He can go back in time and become Superman.
Or no, multiverse.
Yeah, because he was Sir Roy of the Palms in the latest episode.
Yeah.
In Camelot.
Yes. And multiverse, like what's happening with Flash.
Oh,
Gorilla City.
Oh, my God. I mean, Tuesday, I can't wait. I can't wait. I mean, the last episode, I think we spoke about it last time, about him confronting Grodd.
Yeah.
And then, oh my God. I love Grodd, but this episode just made me like, he is such a dick.
That's how
and I know that's why I like him, but this was like horrible because like if you haven't seen the episode by now, get on the CW app and check it out because I'm gonna spoil the shit out of it right now.
Yeah.
When he gets Gypsy, it pissed me off. Like he was gonna get Cisco. They managed to get out of there, right? Because
you thought that was gonna be the end of it.
That was the end of it, right? And he saves Because I don't want Iris to die. I love Iris since like season 1. But I don't want Iris to die. And then when he gets Gypsy, I'm like, oh man, Iris is gonna fucking die. Which I know in my mind
is such a dick.
in my mind, it's like she can't die because she's like a main character, but you never know.
Yeah.
Because they might go like Walking Dead route and just kill your favorite characters off.
A shocker for, you know what I want to see more than anything? Okay, for any of you who haven't seen the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited cartoon show, remember the episode where Gorilla Grodd like takes over the city and he like unleashes a device that turns people to gorillas?
I think that's what they're going towards.
Oh man, Gorilla Flash.
Yeah.
Gorilla Flash, I want to see that so bad. That would be so
for.
awesome.
Like, you know them, like, in those cartoons, it's, like, super violent.
Yeah.
And they're like, Justice League is known not to take lives, but, like, the countless aliens' lives that they smash with planes and, like, it's kind of borderline, you know? Like, oh, we never take lives. I mean, there's a record and, like, there's... like lines of bodies that you just left in your wake. I don't think that.
Yeah, like you smashed into it looked like an apartment building that night. And like you did a couple floors down.
Those buildings that you smash into, somebody's got to be the janitor. That janitor's never gonna see his family again.
It's exactly like
those poor bums.
Kind of actually exactly kind of like the premise of the TV show Powerless.
I've never seen it.
It's about basically I think we said this last episode. Seriously?
Well, I know what it is, but I've never seen it. I heard Robin's on it, or...
Who?
Robin.
No.
That's what I heard. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen it. Yeah.
It's a good show, though. Guys, watch it. You watch it.
I'm going to watch it. I'll end up watching it.
Vanessa Hudgens is in it.
Okay, I'm watching it. I'm totally in. Okay, what else we got?
I don't... you ever heard about the... I mean, have you heard news about the new Arkham game that's coming out?
Vaguely.
Vaguely? Well,
I just know that Injustice comes out.
I think we mentioned it last episode. It was supposed to be about, like, Damian Wayne and everything. But really, they came out with the whole premise of it. It's going to set up 3 years before after Arkham Origins.
Okay.
It's going to be Batman and Robin. It's going to be, like, bigger... or more detailed and more like you could go into buildings.
Oh, okay.
Than Arkham Knight.
Open world.
Yeah, than Arkham Knight. It's gonna be bigger than Arkham Knight.
But that was already like 80 gigs worth.
Yeah, but I mean it's cool because it takes it back. Like there's still newbie. Like if you play the Arkham game, you know like that roughness he was.
Well, yeah, that's why I bought the collection.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That's what I'm like, hopefully it goes back, because people hate Arkham Origins. I actually like it. I like the cinematography, you know, how it was in winter. Like, that was cool. How things look back then compared to, you know, you play Arkham Origins or you play Arkham City, and then how things were, you know, all...
2 different worlds.
Yeah. Or like how it was. Yeah. And then another thing, too, it's going to have a lot of villains. The Ventriloquist, the main villain is going to be the Court of Owls. I mean, there's a lot. There's just really, I can't...
we'll just keep that up.
Dollmaker, there's a lot. There's just really, I mean, it's going to be packed.
Oh, speaking of that, I'm very sad, and I just figured this out, that they canceled Hyperion. This is in the Marvel Universe. This is like Marvel's equivalent to Superman.
They canceled. I never...
Yeah, okay, so Hyperion...
That's why they canceled them.
Right, so, I mean, it was only a 6-issue run, okay. But they did tie-ins in the Marvel Universe and all that's going on in there, all that mess. And when you were talking about the Runaways, what's the doll's name?
Who?
The doll?
What do you mean the doll?
The Runaway. Baby doll, is it?
What are you talking about?
One of the Runaways. What are the names?
Oh, it's Molly.
Rose,
I forgot her last name.
I don't care, but... think there's one that's like doll. Anyways, it ties into the Runaways because she's a runaway, and her family is the freaks of the circus, right? Mm-hmm. And he goes through the 6 issues of he finds Doll or whatever her name is, right? That's the runaway. It ties in, and she's like, "I know who you are. And you're Hyperion. You're a hero. You're supposed to help people. Whatever." The fact is,
he busts her in the fucking face.
No, man, that guy. No. It's crazy because instead of heat vision, right? He got like atomic vision is what they call it.
Atomic.
They call it atomic vision.
Yeah.
He's
Not a
got-
ripoff at all.
It's not a ripoff at all because he's nuclear. He's not human. Not a ripoff at all. Okay.
He's not human.
Microscopic vision.
Microscopic.
Super strength. He could fly. Not a ripoff. Not at all. But the costume looks pretty cool. I mean, it's like blackish and gold. And it's got a little biohazard sign on it. But I was so sad to
Where?
hear. It's
Because
like
you're pointing towards your junk.
a belt, obviously.
Oh, it's a belt. That might be like a biohazard on his junk. That would
Might
be
be.
funny.
Like a missile.
I would be more interested in this character at a biohazard
Yeah,
on his
I
junk.
But no, like after a six issue run, it's over with because he runs into Tony Stark because Tony Stark is hunting him because he killed Namor.
Who?
He decapitated Namor, so he was on the run apparently.
Tony Stark or
No.
Imperium?
Hyperion
Hyperion, sorry.
decapitated Namor.
Oh.
So Tony Stark comes and get him. He's like, I gotta finish this job because I'm protecting this girl. He's like, go be the hero, whatever. You know?
Yeah.
And then he's like, the only way to get rid of this is going nuclear, so get the girl out of here. And that is where it ends because he's basically a nuclear bomb and he just... He's like, I'll be back. And then Tony Stark's like, he's not coming back, is he?
So he's done.
And he goes, yeah, which knocks Tony Stark and Doll pretty far back.
That's
It's a
crazy.
sad story. But if you get the chance, pick that up. That's
I agree.
another comic pick for this episode.
Yeah, comic pick.
Because it's only 6 issues. You shouldn't have a problem reading it. Unless it's, you read Braille. Which you shouldn't have a problem reading it then, I think. Do they make comic books in Braille?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Very good question.
They should.
The
It's
one,
really just a storyline, so they should.
one thing you don't want to read is Don't Touch.
In Braille. Oh man, that's fucking retarded.
You got any comic picks for this show?
Not comic picks. No, I haven't been. I really haven't been like. I've been off on my comics, so it's just been mainly work. And for guys who don't know, I work at a cell phone store, and it gets really packed, really fast. So I come home, watch a couple shows, and I knock out.
I work retail. And
Actually, thinking about shows, have you been keeping up on Sleepy Hollow?
No.
No?
I
No,
stopped.
you're gonna love this. Guess who's in it now? I think it's only for one episode, though. Because it's like flashbacks, mainly.
Flashback.
Yeah, but guess who's in it? You're gonna love this.
Who?
The actual Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
Yeah. Okay,
Like, I want you, Uncle Sam?
yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, straight up Uncle Sam.
Was he in a Liberty suit or is he dressed
Yeah, it was part of Liberty, but, okay, let's start. For any of you who watch Sleepy Hollow or don't watch Sleepy Hollow, this is spoilers. Do you want to hear this?
I'm fine. I stopped at the second season. Is it the second? When the Angels came in, I don't remember
Third
if that's
season.
third or second.
Third.
I just stopped.
Yeah. So, okay, Ichabod Crane no longer in Sleepy Hollow. He's in Washington, D.C. now.
Okay.
It's more bigger now.
Okay.
You know, in bigger world. And then it's part of a secret, like, section of the, not government, but like, yeah, government.
I guess, yeah.
You could say, I don't know. That keeps track of all these supernatural things that George Washington set up. So somehow Ichabod Crane became part of that. And then, like, he's reading, like, because something happened, in the present.
Right.
So he's reading somebody's journal. And, like, there was a people back in the day that hunted, like, demons and stuff for the government.
Yeah, their name is Sam and Dean.
No, I'm being dead serious. It was Davy Crockett. There's another gentleman, Sacagawea.
Of course.
And Uncle Sam. The cool thing is Uncle Sam, like, you know how he has his arms rolled up,
Yeah.
like
So he's ready to kick ass.
yeah, like they had that one poster, with his arms rolled up, like ready to go
Because
fight.
he's ready to do this.
There's like him like that with the top hat, like a butcher's apron,
Mm-hmm.
and like two fucking
Butcher knives?
butcher knives, yeah. And they like those 4 people, I guess back in
Were
those days.
Cleavers, right? They call them cleavers?
Yeah, cleavers.
Yeah.
Those days, like back, like the flashback read that they would go hunt demons and anything supernatural back in the days. Like, fuck Sleepy Hollow. I want to see like the TV show of that.
Uncle Sam's
yeah, Uncle Sam,
personal-
Sacagawea, Davy
personal
Crockett.
series. Like
Yeah, exactly.
America's Avengers.
Yeah, back in like whatever the fuck 18, I don't know, 19, 17, something. No, 17 was
18 Diggity 2.
yeah, whatever. I don't know. That was a while ago. That's all I know. But I mean, like I like Sleepy Hollow, but I would so want to watch that.
Maybe
more.
you should pitch it to him.
Pitch it. Well, they already pitched.
Like pitch like a spin-off series. Kinda
Yeah,
like
remember that one episode you guys did?
Yeah,
Where like,
what episode? Whole thing. Well, I mean, they did. I mean, not them personally, but if they did Agent Carter spin-off series and, you know.
yeah, they did, and it was in the past exactly like
Yeah.
that kind of premise.
Spin-off series are what's in.
Uncle Sam, what would that name
What
be
happened?
for that show?
Spin-off series turned into Legends of Tomorrow spin-off series, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
All
It did.
that, yeah.
Same thing with the Flash, which is doing way better than the original series that they fucking crossed.
Arrow was like the gateway drug.
The gateway.
Cause I was hooked on Arrow, but then the Flash came out. That's one of my favorite heroes, and I'm just
Yeah,
like
like,
oh my
screw
God,
Arrow.
yeah,
Like-
screw Arrow. I'll watch this if I can.
Yeah.
And like yeah,
No, I keep up on all of them.
I keep up on all of them. Oh.
I'm not saying it like a cocky bastard. I'm just saying, you know, I those are the shows that I like to watch.
Well, if you like the CW, right? And we got?
Well,
Name what we got. We got Arrow,
Mhm.
The Flash.
Yeah.
Supergirl. Well, that's now on CW.
Yeah.
Legends.
Legends.
What else? Supernatural.
Supernatural. If I know it's like a niche type of show, I like it.
You watch Archie
Yeah, I watch Archie.
or Riverdale. Whatever.
Riverdale.
Right.
Cool, Riverdale.
So, got some news. It's rumors.
It's rumors.
It's
Okay,
secret,
what
secret,
is it?
secret,
What is it? What
secret.
is it?
Secret. Right?
That was weird.
That was awesome.
Technical difficulties.
Anyways, even though
Okay.
that was a cool effect. A 7-year, which is 7 series show, season, seven season, not
Yeah.
series, of The Lost Boys.
What?
The fucking Lost Boys.
So wait.
Yes. So, here, I'll explain everything. Okay? So, the rumor comes out that they're planning on a 7-year, 7-season show, and it's a prequel to The Lost Boys.
So wait. So it's actually about the Lost Boys.
It's about 2 brothers that fell in with the Bloodsuckers,
Okay.
which is, what's 24's name?
Who?
David. David.
No. Kiefer
And
Sutherland.
Alex Winters. Whatever, the Bloodsuckers. The
Yeah.
vampires.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Right, those characters.
Alex Winter. Yeah.
And they're known as the Bloodsuckers. Anyways, so 2 brothers fell in with the Bloodsuckers, and it follows them. Each season is a decade. So it starts off at San Francisco in 1967.
That sounds interesting. That sounds awesome.
Yes. And the possibility of original cast members making cameos.
Well, of course. Come on.
Obviously,
You
CW
got
is
to.
all about
Corey
bringing
Feldman.
people.
Corey
Yes.
Feldman is gonna be there. Like, I'll be a fucking tree. Fuck it.
Frog
I'll be a
brother
fucking
tree?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, yeah, CW is gonna do it, and it's supposed to air 2018 or 2019, 2019, in the fall.
That sounds interesting.
Very interesting. And then when I saw it, I knew that it's like, fucking Lost Boys.
Yeah.
We have to know.
We need to know.
We need to know.
No, dude. Like, well, for those of you who don't know us, we are complete Lost Boys fans. Lost Boys, the first one. Lost Boys 2,
The Tribe.
the Tribe, right? And then
The
Lost Boys
Thirst.
3, the Thirst.
Or is it the other way around? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
The Tribe and the Thirst.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which, like, even though the second 2 are like,
Terrible.
yeah, it's still just like you gotta watch it because it's Lost Boys.
And they're not, like, completely terrible, where you can't watch it at all. But I would say they're like B movies, and especially Corey Feldman's character is
Actually, both of them were straight to DVD, so of course they're B movies, right?
right.
Yeah.
But like Corey Feldman's character, he's
Corey
still
Feldman.
a frog brother, and it's frog brother, and then like he's like the main person they seek out at the tribe. I think it was a tribe when they sought him out, so that he could take him out because he's the only one who knows how to hunt vampires. But yeah, if you haven't seen those, and if you don't know what The Lost Boys is, go buy it.
Yeah.
Don't rent it.
Not even.
Don't
it's on
download
Netflix.
it.
If you have it on Netflix, go watch it on Netflix. At least get a taste. I think it is.
Is it? Well, go watch it on Netflix.
If double check it, go watch it on Netflix. I mean,
Watch it somewhere.
Yeah, just watch it.
Well, we got C2E2 news.
C2E2 news.
Yes.
What do you got about C2E2?
Okay, so I'm excited because we go every year.
Okay, no. To let what not the fans because it's only like 5 people listening to us. Let's be honest.
We expand. It doesn't matter.
Okay, to let everybody know, how long have we been going?
I want to say 5 years.
5 years.
5 to 6 years. I'm not
5.
sure.
Yeah, 5 to 6
5.
years.
We'll say 5.
But we've been going for 5 years, so it's not really. I mean, it's like to us, it's like you gotta go.
It's like the mecca of every year.
Yeah,
or
it's
highlight of my life every year.
Yeah, really. That's we gotta do this every year.
Gotta do it, and every year I try to take a person with me that hasn't experienced it, so they can experience it. I bought a couple.
I try to do the same thing,
Guess
but they
along.
never text me back. I try, hey baby, wanna go with me to C2E2?
You wanna go C2E2? I don't go, hey baby.
I would go, hey baby.
I'm not Gwen Stefani.
Okay, let's be honest. With me, I don't even know if I'm hitting on a girl. I don't even know how to hit on a girl. And like
with
Rex,
the mallet, duh.
Yeah, with the mallet. No, and Rex has been witness to this. Like, I'm really horrible at that.
What, you can't catch signals.
Yeah, I can't. There's this one time we're at a movie theater. I thought she was very cute. You know, she looked had beautiful eyes. She seemed well dressed, styled. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just she looked very...
She was hot.
Yeah, she was hot.
Okay.
Let's be honest. Let's be straightforward. She was hot.
She was hot.
She was looking at me up and down. And in my mind, because I don't get when women are hitting on me, I thought she was like looking at me up and down, like, you want to fight?
So you thought she was mean mugging you?
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, and I'm freaking the fuck out. Like, okay, she's giving me looks, keeps doing it. And I guess she's trying to throw out, but I'm not catching what she's throwing. And
I'm a pitcher, not a catcher.
Yeah, it's stupid. She just ended up like, okay, fucking walked away. And then like Rex saw that, slapped me upside my head. Like literally he slapped me in the back of my head and said, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, what do you mean? You want me to hit her? Like, what the fuck you want to hit her for? Like, why? She was looking at me like she wanted to fight me. No, she was checking you out. Oh, okay. Okay, there's really no way around. Yeah, fuck me, right?
So
hey.
With our yearly thing.
Yeah, back to the point.
So I wanna ask, what has been like, say like top 2
years?
Top 2 years or moments, C2E2.
Okay.
Meet and greets, whatever.
There's a couple. Okay, no, let's leave it at this.
Is that too vague? Should I just say what's your...
The highlights of C2E2?
Yeah, name...
Throughout the years?
Name like, why do you like C2E2? What if we want to get them interested?
Yeah, to get people interested.
Right.
Okay, what I personally like about C2E2 is, it's just awesome. Everything's there. There's people cosplaying, like, even for a person who I want to go this year, again, like I mentioned last episode, I'm going as something. I don't know yet. But it makes you want to cosplay, like, oh shit, that's bad. That's so cool. You know what I mean? Like, this guy went as whoever the fuck. I want to go as this too. You know what I mean? Like, this is awesome. You feel like it's just, for a person, I'll say nerd, geek. Even though Rex doesn't hate that term. Rex hates that term.
I hate the N-word, yeah.
The N-word.
I hate nerd.
What about geek?
I'm okay with geek. I geek out sometimes.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just awesome. It's like comic books. There's things that like even if it's like a weird little sock vendor, it's just awesome being there.
Or like,
I mean everything.
Remember the glasses, those weird colored glasses that we were gonna.
Oh no, they weren't colored.
Yeah.
No, there's
like
some
the Joker colored ones I was gonna get.
Yeah, those one. But there's also ones that were like literally laminated with like comic book strips on.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
Which, like, I was tempted to get, and there's like a whole bunch of other things. I mean, like if you never been, you wouldn't know. And me trying to explain is not gonna come up with anything.
There's just
that's at least my personal.
So many like miniature shops that you would just find something for you.
Yeah, or there's a section where it's complete gaming, and not just like newer games. There is newer games there, but like retro games. I mean, there's like a whole section worth of of course, Magic the Gathering. There's Yu-Gi-Oh.
There was a Quidditch.
Quidditch.
There was a Quidditch match.
There was a Quidditch match. What else? Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
that's totally fun. We should do that on the show one time.
Yeah, we should. We should invite anybody, whoever hears it. Just put it. If you're getting this through Facebook or Twitter, just put it. Hey, I want to be part of the podcast. You'll come in.
We'll totally put you on.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you got to do one thing, which we can't mention on here. Now we're gonna get you high as shit.
No. Second microphone's coming in. So.
Yeah, we won't sound as bad.
Yeah, I know. I sounded low last time. It's better when you have an individual mic, but I mean these mics are powerful, so you really don't know how to range it.
Right now, I just heard that creak.
Yeah. For me, as I mentioned before, I dressed up.
Yeah. Back to again
multiple
the topic
times.
at hand. What do you like about
women?
C2? Women.
Women.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not a playboy because obviously I'm still single, but I mean I appreciate women, and they go dressed up and it's hot. I'm not gonna lie. I refuse to lie to my audience.
Well, no, I mean, of course, that's like for us as men.
As men.
As men. Well, yeah, of course, man.
But,
I mean, oh my
in
god.
all honesty, the costumes, I love cosplay, and if I had like the amount of money, because there was that Bumblebee. You remember that Bumblebee that was like fully, like electronical, and that guy was in the suit. I'm like, how do you do that, man? I wish I could do that. And there's a show, I should mention, on Sci-Fi. It's like Cosplay Heroes.
Cosplay Melee, I think it's called.
Yeah, Cosplay Melee. Oh my god, I can't wait, because like they get like $10,000 after. Some type of winnings.
They have like literally.
But like the process.
Like and then they come up with like, because I seen the commercial of this. It looks like they come up with like cosplay costumes that literally would take weeks.
Yeah, they come up like
in like 7 hours.
What I got from it is like they make a character and then they build the weapon first and then so on and so forth, and then ultimately you build like your ultimate character or something. Yeah. I'm interested in that, but I mean I don't have that type of money.
Yeah. And also too, like another big thing for me, like cosplay wise, like C2E2 wise was
Ivy Doom Kitty.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ivy Doom Kitty.
Yep.
I love you.
We'll see you there. Yeah. Security takes us out.
No, she's sweet. I mean, we took a couple pictures with her.
Yeah, she's an awesome chick.
If you haven't met
and
Ivy
hopefully
Doom Kitty,
if we, if you do hear us out, Ivy Doom Kitty.
We're big fans.
Yeah, and
big fans.
So would love to have you on the cosplay.
If you haven't met
Ivy Doom
Kitty, meet Ivy Doom Kitty because she's like the sweetest thing ever.
Yeah, and we'd like to have you on the podcast with us. If you ever hear this.
Straightforward. But you were saying what was the other entrance in there?
Oh, like the actual panels. There's like a panel, like DC, what's coming up, or like it's
Tom
just
Morello.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. A local native Chicagoan.
There's a panel of like the dissection of Batman, like his psychology, and like it really throws you on a different insight. There's also panels like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or like how you would.
Along the lines of that, of the psychology of Batman, there is a class, or there was a class when I was attending Wright College, where it was like 101, and they had you read Hush and Hush 2.
Oh.
Oh man, it was awesome. I mean, I didn't get to attend to it because I was doing music majors and I was taking those classes first. But if it's still there, I'm interested in taking it.
Or what else? Another panel that they have every year, and it's always helpful. You know, me personally, I'm not gonna be a comic writer or a comic artist, but it does, you know, like panels how to get you started into the business, how to, you know, how would you go about to sell your, you know, your brand as an artist to comic book companies or to even independents or even doing your own.
Well, I got my comic book that I'm working on. I got like several.
Yeah, see, two. You know me, I come up with kooky stories in my fucking head, but I don't see myself as a comic book writer.
This is why we work as a team.
Or we just start on like Robot Chicken shit, because that's the randomness.
That's basically why we started this podcast.
Yeah, because it's like the randomness in our head has to be something.
So I want to ask, what has been either top 2 panels or top 2 celebrities that you've met besides Ivy Doom Kitty? That's like pedestal.
I met R.L. Stine. No, but the thing is, what made this even more special, it didn't work out. There was this girl who was dressed as Belle, like Beauty and the Beast Belle.
Right.
She was on, you know, like it was a line that, you know, like snaked up and down, and she was on one section, you know, where it snaked down, and I was going up, you know what I mean? And like waiting there because it was so packed, like you literally, you know, had a couple minutes to talk. And, you know, we're talking, you know, slowly while I pass by, and then we'll meet up because it was like literally 3 or 4 rows of like that snake up and down line.
It's crazy. It is crazy.
Started talking, you know, like, oh, you know, and that day went out for, you know, like went to that Starbucks that's part of McCormick Place.
Right.
Went there and, oh yeah, you know, it seemed like we hit it off. Nothing really, she never texted back once I gave her my number.
Uh-huh.
You know, besides that coffee and, you know, that couple hours of talking, but that was a cool experience.
I mean, but at least it was cool enough.
Yeah.
For that.
And then, of course, I met R.L. Stine, which that dude looks like nothing like I fucking remember. But,
Well, speaking of which, I'm sorry, Jack Black did a horrible job as R.L. Stine.
That was a weird...
I love the guy, but it was like the weirdest Boston English accent.
R.L. Stine looks weird enough. Jack Black trying to imitate R.L. Stine was just...
Whatever he did to R.L. Stine was horrible. And second,
well, person that I met.
Panel.
Well, let's keep it at the person that, because there's like there's like a lot of panels.
That's why I said top 2.
Yeah, there's like a lot of panels, so I don't even want to bring that up. But person that I met was Svengoolie. Now, if you're listening to this and you're not part of the Chicago area or Midwest area, it's a gentleman who at night, Saturday nights.
You know what? Yeah.
But he puts old horror movies, old sci-fi movies on Channel 26,
WCIU, whatever channel it is now because of the digital stuff.
But yeah, and he was awesome. Me and my dad, you know, my dad passed away. Me and my dad used to always watch Svengoolie. And you know, the whole thing, the joke was the rubber chicken, you know, like...
The rubber chicken.
Yeah, he taught...
if you've never seen Svengoolie, at the end of the show...
He goes away into a coffin.
He goes into his coffin and people are throwing rubber chickens at him, and I guess they make a game of like trying to land it in the coffin as he's closing it.
Yeah, there's really no...
There's no point to it, but I mean, it's become a gimmick.
Yeah, so my dad, like used to always, you know, bought like a little rubber chicken keychain and gave it to me, put on my keys and everything. You know what I mean? It was a little joke. So before my dad passed away, I bought a rubber chicken and I got Svengoolie to sign the rubber chicken to my dad and took a picture of his Svengoolie and showed my dad. Because my dad had a stroke and he was wheelchair bound, so he couldn't go.
Right.
So.
Man, I love Svengoolie, and I'm going to take a moment to just appreciate Svengoolie for keeping the legacy going, because if you...
Yeah, because actually, because he's technically not Svengoolie.
He's the son of Svengoolie.
Yeah, he's not the original Svengoolie.
And if you're in the area... or you're around the Berwyn area, there's a store that he promotes, which I'll promote too. I mean, I know we're not going to get sponsored, or maybe we will. Who knows? But Horribles is a horror collectible store in the Berwyn area. And right next to it, too, is another one. I think it's called Real Comics. Real something. But those 2 shops are amazing. And they're filled with amazing stuff to, like, put up as art or collectible toys.
Yeah, but I mean, that dude is like an icon. In case you're wondering, he also does no, it's actually not up anymore. The Stooges Hour.
Oh yeah, he did. Steve Coase.
Yeah, Rick Coase.
Oh, I don't. I'm
Yeah, it's
bad
Rick
with
Coase.
names. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
Svengoolie is Svengoolie to me.
Yeah, but I mean that I don't know. Like he's awesome, especially him as Svengoolie. His character Svengoolie.
And for keeping it going that long.
Yeah,
you know,
awesome.
Just like there's Svengoolie, and there's Elvira and Vipera. I mean, I can blame because I'm a horror.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
well, at least I am too. So
you know,
if you're not picking up on these names, we apologize.
I'm sorry, but like there's those people that just keep it going. Like Elvira's still going.
Yeah.
Majestically, might I say. And it's just crazy.
Yeah.
Svengoolie's one of those legends, living legend.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I've met Svengoolie. I think my favorite, I want to say Anne Rice.
Anne Rice.
Anne Rice. She was adorable.
In case you guys don't know who Anne Rice is, she wrote literally. I know everybody's seen the movie Queen of the Damned. Well, she was the original writer for the book Queen of the Damned. Vampire Lestat, Interview with the Vampire.
The whole Chronicles.
Yeah, the whole Vampire Chronicles.
Which they're talking about making a show about the Vampire Chronicles.
That would be cool.
If it's not too teeny boppy.
No, it's not that it's not too teeny boppy, but they're gonna have to cut it down a lot because there's like if you haven't read the books,
it might go to HBO for that.
Okay.
Or Netflix.
Okay, then that'll explain it because
yeah.
there's a lot of homosexual scenes in there. There's a lot of just sexual
nudity.
scenes. Yeah.
Like I don't even know how to explain it.
Yeah, I mean,
it's what normal people would call grotesque stuff.
Not grotesque, like
or I don't know the word for it. Yeah, overdone. But I mean, as a reader of hers, it's like it's art.
Yeah.
And I don't give a shit what's going on, but it's art.
It-
Because she wrote it so like fine that it made it art. It's like the finesse of it, you know?
Yeah.
As opposed to this like 50 Shades of Grey stuff, which is just crappy writing, and then this Twilight crappy writing.
This is like the gothic kids version of like 50
This
Shades
is
of Grey.
Like this is like the epitome of vampire writing. Besides Vampire in Brooklyn.
Hey, no, that is the finest. That is like a fucking do not fuck with Vampire in Brooklyn. I love. Okay, he knows I love fucking Vampire in Brooklyn. If you haven't seen Vampire in Brooklyn, go watch. Go watch
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Yes.
I'm not even gonna give you any.
Yes, Vampire in Brooklyn.
I'm not gonna give you any premise. If you haven't seen it, just go watch
Eddie
it.
Murphy's horrible.
No, don't even say nothing. They just gotta watch it.
No. Eddie Murphy, horrible Jamaican accent.
No, don't do it. Come on.
No. There's more. There's a lot of funny scenes. You don't need to.
Just let him watch it. Just let him watch it. Because they're in for a surprise. I mean. But mine was Anne Rice, and I don't know. I want to say. You know what? I'm gonna say DDP.
DDP.
Diamond Dallas Page, and if you don't know who Diamond Dallas Page is, it's a old wrestler. Well, I shouldn't say old wrestler. It was a wrestler from my time, from the Attitude Era.
Well, not Attitude. Well, yeah, Attitude Era.
I'm gonna say the Attitude Era, but part of WCW.
No, yeah, WCW. Okay.
You know,
you're
he's known as Diamond Dallas Page, and he had the Diamond Cutter. And he was self high five.
Bang!
Right, one of my favorite wrestlers, and then I met him, and he does DDP yoga, which is an amazing workout plan. And
I do DDP yoga.
DDP yoga. Okay, get this right because I'm gonna go through the story here.
Yeah.
Right. So I go to meet the man, who is one of my idols. I'm like, man, you know, how did you do it? You started DDP yoga. Since when have you started DDP? Like, when did you start doing yoga? And I made the mistake of calling it yoga. Because he says, this ain't your mama's yoga. Or something like that. And he looked at me, like, dead in my face. He's like, I don't do yoga, bro.
You got the voice down.
I do DDP yoga. Just like that. Like, seriously? Like, serious as fuck. Like, I just insulted this man's career. I'm like, okay, so how long have you been doing yoga? DDP yoga. I was like, alright, cool, I'm not even going to try. Fuck it. So I got a couple things signed by him. My nephew got some pictures signed. I think he took a picture with him, too. Also, we met some of the Power Rangers.
Did we?
Power Rangers. I met Jason David Frank.
Oh yeah, I met him too.
And the guy who played
Yeah, I forgot about the Green Ranger.
the Blue Ranger. Not David Yost, but it was like Turbo.
Oh, the little kid.
No. He played the Red Ranger in one series and the Blue Ranger in another.
Oh,
I
okay.
His name. Oh my god, I forgot. His name.
He was black and bald, right?
Oh man, I forgot his name.
But he was black and bald, right?
No.
Then what the fuck?
I don't remember his name, but we met a couple of the Power Rangers. Aisha too, from like the second series.
Yeah.
You know when they became metallic Power Rangers.
I
met her.
It's like really.
Met her the first C2E2 we went. Yeah.
Didn't we meet somebody? Like we're like.
Oh, Adam. I forgot his name, but he plays a lot of anime voiceovers, which I'm interested.
Forgot.
No, his character name was Adam. He was the Black Ranger in the Ninja Rangers. But he plays Ichigo in the American Bleach. I know you don't watch anime, which I might get like. No, he did. Yeah. You know,
no, I'm not
nerds or whatever. I'm just saying. But he played Ichigo. He's a voiceover actor. Like we said, Nolan North and all them. He's up there. So I met a couple Power Rangers.
No, but who did we? We're like, it was me, Rex.
The Big Show.
Was it the Big Show?
No, not the Big Show. Kevin Nash.
No. We saw him. We did not go and say hi to him.
No, I'm too scared.
Yeah, that dude was like.
I met the Big Show when I worked at the Allstate Arena.
No, we're like all in the hallway, and he passed by. Who was it? Tyrese.
Oh, from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, Tyrese.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, oh shit, it's Tyrese. Hey, what's up, guys? And
he was
like,
cool too.
Yeah, he literally stopped. You know, we didn't want to be disrespectful. We didn't ask for pictures, but he stopped and talked to us for a couple minutes. He's like, guys, I gotta go to the panel real quick.
Right. The one thing I kind of regret, I'm not gonna say regret because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be others. Yeah. I missed Michael Bendis, which is a writer for Marvel and DC, and yeah, I missed him. He was gonna sign I wanted him to sign my books. Because I have a couple of his Moon Knights.
Actually, yeah, and I met Scott
Snyder? Yeah,
Scott Snyder. He's the writer for... he did I think he's on All-Star Batman right now. And Detective Comics. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. I don't know. You know, I know he still does something with Batman. I'm just not sure exactly.
You know who...
But he was the main writer for the Batman series. He was the one that came up with Court of the Owls. I mean, awesome writer. And then
we went to his panel.
Yeah, we did.
I want to see... If ever the chance, if I get to meet Todd McFarlane.
Todd?
I love his
Todd. Yeah.
I love his videos because he's always adding like onomatopoeias.
Yeah, oh, look at this blood and guts.
He's going to add a little shadow to Venom.
Yeah, little action sound effects to go with his drawings.
My brother and I,
or his descriptions.
We used to collect Spawn figures, and my older brother and my two older brothers, they used to collect the comic books and stuff. And then Spawn was a big thing in my childhood. Yeah. The movie came out, best movie for its time. I'm not gonna lie, those effects were awesome for the time. As opposed
and that was like at that time. That was so closer to the comics.
Epic.
Yeah.
As opposed to Steel.
I still like Steel. It was horrible, but I just like the fact that, you know...
That it came to a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it was horrible. And I kind of... When I saw that, I kind of wanted like a trash heap secret lair.
So did you want to see who's here this year?
Yeah. Say who, or you know what? Let me see.
I'm just gonna say the ones that interest me because
I'll read.
There's a couple of people from the El Rey network that are in this lucha thing.
Well, okay, then main people. Keep it at main people that.
Okay, so that we David Youst, which is one Power Ranger I haven't met. He's the Blue Ranger.
He's the original Blue Ranger.
He's original Blue Ranger. Billy himself.
Billy himself is gonna be there. Okay, we got David Hayter. Right? Who's David Hayter?
Metal Gear Solid.
Okay.
We got Ivana Lynch. I'm saying that right? Ivana?
Let me see.
Ivana Lynch?
Yep.
Yeah, Ivana Lynch. Which...
She is
she is Luna Lovegood in the Harry Potter series, and she is gorgeous. Again, I said, she is gorgeous. Right? We got a couple... I'm not going to name them all, but if you've seen Stranger Things, I personally haven't seen them. But Eleven is going to be there, and a couple of the other ones from Stranger Things are going to be there. This Gaten Matarazzo, he's in Stranger Things. I
Let me
think
see the picture.
he looks like a young Kurt Russell.
Let me see the picture.
Look, he looks like young Kurt Russell.
Okay, the Gatton Matarazzo, he's the one that plays Mike.
I don't know.
He doesn't look like Kurt Russell.
He looks like a baby Kurt Russell.
No, he doesn't.
I'm calling him baby Kurt Russell. Baby Kurt Russell's gonna be there.
Baby.
Okay, so like we said, Ivy Doom Kitty, which she's always, well, not always because she's missed a couple, but she's gonna be there.
Shout out.
Shout out to Ivy Doom Kitty. Jason David Frank, an amazing person, an amazing fighter, martial artist.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that, yeah, David Jason Frank, in case you don't know, he is the original Green Ranger.
Green Ranger.
The White Ranger.
Black
Red,
Ranger.
Red Ranger.
Gold Ranger, I'm sorry.
No, he was never gold.
He was the Gold Ranger.
No, he was not.
No?
Never the Gold Ranger.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right.
It was Brian Austin Green.
And then he was the teacher in Dino Thunder. I think,
which he became a Black Ranger.
Ranger. And
yeah.
He's been in the Power Rangers since Power Rangers started. Well, in America.
Yeah, he has. But he also started UFC. Started doing UFC.
Is
and
it Jesus Never Taps?
I think it's Jesus Never Taps.
He's got his own stuff. But he's amazing.
Yeah, and his MMA, he is a monster. Like, it's just funny because you'll never think, like, person coming from, that. But he is
like these guys are just like on TV just to be on TV.
Yeah,
but this guy is like a martial artist.
Yeah, he is no joke for real. Like, he would mess you up. Like, he'll tell you wait 5 minutes, put on his costume, then mess you up.
He'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He will do it. He will.
Yeah, or he'll dress up all in green like the 90s clothing.
Yeah.
So Jason David Frank's going to be there.
Yeah.
And we get another opportunity to meet this amazing guy. Jennifer Hale, who is in Mass Effect, if you're a video gamer.
Yeah, she plays, I forgot, Andromeda.
Okay, so now we got, this is kind of new because I've never experienced it. Jim Cummings is coming.
Who's
Jim Cummings, if you don't know who Jim Cummings is.
Yeah, I don't know
Jim Cummings, despite the funny name, Jim Cummings is Winnie the Pooh.
Wait, like the voice?
Like, oh, bother.
Yes, let me see.
Pooh.
Okay. Yeah, it says
the
voice of Winnie the Pooh.
The voice of Winnie the Pooh.
No joke.
Jim Cummings.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, I am very excited. I think I want to take like a little plushie for him this time. Like, he is Winnie the Pooh. John Bernthal.
Oh yeah,
Mr. Punisher.
Mr. Punisher.
Mr.
Shane himself.
1 patch, 2 patch.
You're still at that 1 patch. Honestly,
yep.
If you haven't seen Daredevil, go watch it. He is Punisher. We're not going to give you the little reference.
Punisher we're going to just take you there to season 2. He is the Punisher. And he's going to get his own series.
Which is going to be awesome.
I'm excited.
If you haven't seen it, I mean, he is that role. He becomes it. Just go watch Daredevil season 2.
Like,
go watch it now.
I've been a fan of the Punisher since forever.
Yeah, actually,
since the 80 movie.
Yeah, no, the 80.
Like, people don't like that movie.
Wait, the one with Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren, yep.
Okay, in case you're wondering, people who probably doesn't know this, there was actually back in the 80s another Punisher film. Everybody thinks the one with Thomas Jane and John Travolta. No. There is Dolph Lundgren, and there's a scene where this dude is like in the sewer,
butt naked,
meditating.
But it's a great movie. I'm not gonna lie, it's a great movie. It's a great movie. All right, we'll leave it at that. I love all the Punisher movies, even Warzone, where people gave it crap. I just think it had a great comic book feel.
It did. It was actually exactly like the comics.
Right. Okay, so we also got Mike Coulter, Mr. Luke Cage himself.
Sweet Christmas.
Power Man.
Sweet Christmas.
We should get something signed by him too, and give it away.
Get like a little.
We should do some giveaways.
What, at C2E2? Yeah.
I mean, let's just do it off the Facebook page. We'll give all the information out, and we'll put some pictures up of stuff we're giving away.
There you go. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter. We're doing giveaways. We're giving away Rex.
Yep.
I'm going to a good home. He just went, yep, straight off the bat.
All right. Michael Rooker.
Oh, Michael Rooker.
We met him.
Well, no. In case, because his name is not. It is, but just to let you know, he is currently famously known as Yondu from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, Yondu.
But he was also, I mean, he's in a lot of movies.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. He was Merle.
He was Merle.
He was the drug lord in Super.
Yes. Was he? No, he directed Super, didn't he?
Yeah, and he directed Super, but he was also the drug lord.
He was in a couple movies.
Yeah.
We met him.
But
we met him at the premiere of Super.
Yeah. And the one thing is that he was accoladed for was what was that? The How to Be a Serial Killer, or Mind of a Serial Killer.
I don't recall.
I don't know the name. Sorry. I know it's gonna get.
But we met
people
this
mad.
man. He is awesome. He is like beyond generous. He's polite, which is always top notch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up there. Millie Bobby Brown, of course. 11.
Oh.
From Stranger Things.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. Richard Horvitz.
Who's that?
Horvitz. If you're a cartoon fan, Invader Zim. He was part of that.
Okay.
And the legendary Stan Lee, which is the reason anybody reads comics.
Yeah. There's really nothing you could just like.
One of the grandfathers of comics, man.
Yeah, no, I mean like, but if you don't know who Stan Lee is,
You don't belong here.
yeah,
Just turn off the radio.
stop.
Podcast.
Yeah,
Just stop. We don't know you. You don't know us. We're good.
We leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that. If you don't know who Stan Lee is,
We're not gonna nod. You know, when we cross separate streets.
I'm just
Like,
gonna
no,
say, if you like
exaggerating.
Spider-Man, he is Mr. Spider-Man.
Daredevil,
I'm just gonna say
Fantastic Four,
co-creator of the Avengers.
yeah.
Yep. What else we got? Veronica Taylor,
Who's Veronica Taylor?
the voice of Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum is the young 10-year-old who doesn't age in Pokemon. I think he's 10. Last time I checked, I don't know. I haven't watched it since like second
You know you're
season.
bogus. He could be Asian. He could just be like Annie Milonakis.
It could be. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. We got another Power Ranger, Walter Jones.
Walter Jones.
Walter Jones, the original Black Ranger of the U.S.
Oh, what was his fighting style?
Zach. He was hip hop keto.
Hip hop keto.
Hip-hop keto. Yep.
Hip hop keto.
And last but not least, I want to say last but not least,
But at least
Because
one of the ones that are more
the ones-
famously
yes.
known.
Wilson Fisk himself, the man who embodied the Kingpin in my eyes.
Who is that?
This guy.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
Okay. If you haven't seen Daredevil and you don't know him as Wilson Fisk,
Yeah.
he is also the Law and Order. He was in Law and Order SVU, not SVU, Criminal Intent. He's in. He was the alien in the bug, the skin of the bug in MIB. He was in Full Metal Jacket, the one that goes crazy and shoots himself in the face.
That guy's amazing.
Yeah, he is a good actor. He is an awesome actor, and literally he embodies
Kingpin.
Wilson. Yeah, he embodies Wilson Fisk.
I needed him to sign something. I don't have.
Like, dude, sign me here. Rip off his shirt.
I have Shadowlands. I mean, he's a big part of Shadowlands. I know personally he's not, but Mr. Kingpin is gonna sign it for me.
Here, Vincent D'Onofrio, Kingpin, sign this baby. Is it your baby? No.
It's my baby.
It's not. It's my baby, some lady.
My baby. Unfortunately, and like one of the main reasons I wanted to go this year, and it's a
I know.
sad
You told me it
cancellation.
sucks.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan has canceled C2E2.
John Winchester himself is not going to be at C2E2.
Lucia will not be eating at C2E2. Nope.
No PP Pan City.
No PP Pan City. And that's why I wanted to go to PP Pan City.
You wanted to go to the
Pew,
PP.
Yep. John Winchester is not going to be there. Lucille will not be there.
That's sad.
It's
That
sad.
sucks.
Very sad. But those are our guests. For those of you who are interested, you got prices?
Give me 1 second. I did.
Prices for C2E2. Well, we know that the 3-day pass is usually 70
Yeah.
plus.
The 3-day pass is $70. The 3-day
Right.
kids pass is $20.
That's not bad.
A Friday pass is 30. Saturday is 40. Sunday is 35. And Kids Sunday is 10. Now, there are also VIP passes and special passes, based on like Stan Lee, Vincent D'Onofrio. But if you're really interested in that, you could go on, their website and check that out.
Yeah,
but
the main thing is c2e2.com.
Yeah, but the main thing, 3-day pass 70, Friday 30, Saturday 35. 40. Yeah, Saturday 40, Sunday 35.
Yeah, and then the kids, it's pretty cheap for the kids. Take the kids.
Yeah, Sunday take the kids.
Sunday take the kids. It's pretty cheap. I know a couple of our friends took their nieces.
I took my nephew.
My brother took my nephews. It's a fun place for kids and adults. I mean, there's something for everybody, for every age, from like henna tattoos to tumblers to
real tattoos,
to video games, card games,
to the band tattoo.
The band tattoo again.
I don't know why I'm obsessed. I don't know why I'm obsessed.
You're very obsessed with tattoo.
You're not gonna get us.
They were pretty gorgeous. I don't know. I haven't seen them recently.
Oh, they still are gorgeous.
I mean, I guess so. I'm not gonna say it.
And
women are beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep.
But who cares about all the things you said?
All the things I said. All the things.
They're not gonna get us.
If you are a Star Wars
fan, you know what?
1 second.
No. In the next episode or coming up episodes, I'm just gonna start doing that, throwing references. Not to tattoo, but I mean just like sure like this tattoo. one episode. One episode would be TLC.
Guys don't go chasing waterfall.
Yeah, don't go. You guys got creep.
Don't want no scrubs.
But it's just all going down the drain.
Alrighty. So.
Oh no! Wait, hold up! Something just popped up, and you're gonna love this. You know what? You're not gonna love this.
I'm not gonna love it.
Okay. Guess who just won an Oscar? Guess what movie just won an Oscar? Take a lucky guess.
I'm gonna say Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Suicide Squad, but but for best costume, it's like not best picture, nothing crazy.
Who's best costume? Because it wasn't the Joker and it wasn't Harley.
If anything, it'd probably be Killer Croc.
It wasn't Harley.
Why not?
I don't know.
Why do you hate her so much?
You know what? No, I think she looked very hot. I think she looked hot in the movie, but I couldn't stand her as Harley. I can't stand him as Joker, and I think he's a great actor.
Yeah, I can't stand.
I can't stand him as Joker.
Yeah, I can't stand him as Joker either. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Yeah, it took me a while to adjust to Heath Ledger too in the movie itself when we were watching.
No, actually, I liked him from the get go. I thought he was awesome.
I was like, yeah. And then like
I just don't like this Joker.
The little nurse scene was funny. If you haven't seen it, watch it.
That is like a complete Joker reference, by the way.
I hate Suicide Squad. Well, no, I don't. I think it was a good movie. I could get past Margot Robbie's terrible rendition.
She just hate Margot Robbie.
No, I don't hate Margot Robbie. I like her as an. She was in Wolf of Wall Street.
Hashtag Rick say it's Margot Robbie.
I hate Margot Robbie's Harley. Period. Hashtag period.
Hashtag period.
Hashtag hash browns. And I hate Jared Leto's Joker. Hashtag stupid.
It's not his fault. Hashtags.
It's not his fault. But I'm just saying, it's a stupid little costume.
Okay, whatever. That was just, I'm sorry, I was just looking at the cell phone here, and I saw that, and I knew that would get somebody riled. Actually, thinking about that, update. Okay, last episode we said Matt Reeves was done with the Batman movie, but it's official, he is going to be the director.
Is he?
Yeah, it's official. Like, even Ben Affleck, and it's like to affirm too, remember we're saying Ben Affleck might be done with it. To affirm, Ben Affleck is in, he even posted a picture, he told, like, he tagged Matt Reeves in and said, welcome to the Batcave.
Welcome to the Batcave.
So, Matt Reeves is doing it. He's an awesome choice. If you haven't seen his work, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, War of the Planet of the Apes, awesome cinematography, would be perfect for Batman. And then also, too, guess what? They're making a Nightwing movie.
I saw, and...
Do you know who's the director?
No.
The guy that made the Lego Batman movie.
Oh, it's not bad.
They
were taking, what's that? I forget his name.
Who?
That one teen star.
What?
He was a teen star. He was in, like, where he reverted to being a teenager. I forgot his name.
Zac Efron?
Zac Efron.
That was a random guess. Okay. No,
yeah.
it's not going to be Zac Efron.
They said this would Zac Efron would look like as Nightwing. I think. I'm bad with actor names. You know I'm bad with actor names. Dean.
Not Jared Padalecki. Jensen Ackles. He would be. You know what? I don't think he'll be good as a Nightwing.
Because he was Red Hood.
Yeah, to me, if you haven't seen what was it? Under the Red Hood.
Under the Red Hood.
Yeah, it's a cartoon movie. Cartoon movie. He even though it wasn't him physically, the emotion you could hear. There's one particular scene which I won't give away. Watch the movie. It's like well worth it. I mean, the scene you could just hear the emotion coming out from the screen, and like you're looking at a cartoon, but you hear like just pure emotion, and the way he drew in that one particular scene. It's near the end. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you the scene, but I'll tell you where it's at. It's near the end. Go watch the movie. That one scene is just worth it alone. There's more awesome scenes, but it's just that one scene is worth it alone. And yeah, but the director for Lego, I don't know how it's gonna come out because it's the director for Lego Batman movie. They're gonna get Michael Cera to be Nightwing.
Oh my god, no!
Rip. I like that sound that he made.
Oh, speaking of Nightwing, the Bloodhaven references.
Oh, in the Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that it's gonna lead to a Nightwing series, which I'm down for. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if you can't get the bat, you can't get the bat. Get something close to the bat series.
They do. They got it's a character in Powerless. You wouldn't get it. It's okay in the main like boss because it's based like the premise of Powerless is they work at Wayne Security.
That's stupid.
And they make like stuff. I said this before. They make stuff to help people, and their boss is like basically a Wayne, a retarded Wayne, but a Wayne nonetheless. That's who's gonna be.
Yeah. No. I still much rather have a Nightwing series.
I'd rather have a night. You know what? No, you know what? A series would be better.
Cause like his
his
fighting style would be dope on the screen. Like
yeah, but not on a Netflix. I mean, not on a regular
CW.
Yeah, hopefully not.
That's what they were saying. I mean, it is on the Flash.
It is, but I mean, it would be so much better something like Netflix or HBO because if it's like him in Bloodhaven, and like, cause he was a cop, I think he was a bartender. It gets gritty, and it'll be perfect fit for like what Netflix did with Daredevil.
Did with Luke Cage.
Luke Cage, Daredevil.
The rocket, the missile scene. I love that one. I'm sorry.
Which one?
The scene where he got blasted by a missile.
That wasn't a missile. That was a Jericho bullet.
No, he got blasted by a missile. He was in the little restaurant.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He got blasted by a rocket.
Was it slap food? No. That wasn't. That was after that slap food scene. Where dude tries to punch him in the face, the dude's fist breaks, and he just starts slapping motherfuckers.
Dude took a rocket.
Motherfuckers.
He took an RPG to the chest.
Sweet Christmas, like a monster.
Sweet Christmas, but yeah, I think it would be gritty in a good way with Daredevil and all.
Yeah.
Like those Netflix shows are dark.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Hopefully, it's not a CW thing because, like, there's a character. This is us being comic book, into comics now. There's a guy who'd like try to mimic Nightwing and would kill people and mutilate himself because it was weird. You know what I mean? I forgot like he had an illness or something like that. It's just really gritty. It would be so worth it to be on the CW or HBO, where they could let that stuff play out.
Yeah, I can see it.
Or we should get the movie with the Michael Cera as Nightwing. I would love that. I would love Michael Cera as a Nightwing, but like actual Michael Cera, not like a little Lego Michael Cera.
Little Lego Nightwing.
No. I mean like actual.
I think they're gonna wait for like Lego Batman 2.
No, I mean an actual Michael Cera as Nightwing. Rip. It's that sound.
K.O.
Okay. Scott Pilgrim.
Oh yeah, the Scott Pilgrim company is gonna be.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Oh my God, that is one thing this year that I'm excited for. It's Omnipress. They make Scott Pilgrim versus the World, Scott Pilgrim versus the Universe, like the whole Scott Pilgrim.
Universe.
the whole universe, the whole series. They have a lot more comics, awesome comics, but you know what I mean. They literally made Scott Pilgrim. They're just, if you are going to see 2E2, if we did convince you, or you're just going from the get-go, Omnipress, go Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna end it on a more serious note. I'm not too serious note, but concerning matter, I guess you would say.
Well, yeah. You wanted to bring this up, and it's a good cause. You go ahead.
Okay, so we're talking today about MS, which is how you say it? Multiple sclerosis.
Multiple sclerosis.
Right, and I'm thinking about doing a walk. And if you don't know what MS is, it's a disabling disease that attacks the central nervous system, disrupts the flow of information from the cerebral cortex to the body, and the cause of it is unknown. And it causes multiple problems in the body, like grips or movements in the hands, or multiple body parts get affected because the communication with the brain. So I came across a story about MS, and we're trying to put a walk together, or not put a walk together. We're actually going to attend the walk, or try to attend the walk, and we're trying to fundraise for the walk. So if you're interested in the information, hit us up on the Facebook page,
Twitter page.
It's for the National Society of MS, or their page is the nationalmssociety.org for more information and stuff. We're trying to fundraise, I think they said the $2,000 for a team. We're putting a team together. I'm going to get the shirts done. If you want to purchase a shirt, let me know so I can get it made. We're probably I'll put the prices up later, all that information. And we're building a team to do the walk. So if anybody's interested in doing the walk, which is April 30th, a couple days after C2E2, right? It's in April?
Yeah, I want to say like a week.
Yeah, like a week after C2E2. We're going to put that together. If you're interested in joining the team, also hit us up on Facebook for any information that you would like to know.
Twitter.
Yeah, you have a Twitter?
Yeah.
You want to give the shout out for the pages?
Our Facebook page is Rebel Radio. Our YouTube page, which you're listening to this off of, is again Rebel Radio. Twitter, all Rebel Radio. So we're all the way through, guys. No messes up. We didn't mess up.
And then we're gonna be put on the shirts as sponsors. I'm gonna try to get a couple other companies to put a sponsor as well. That's all right. And that's where we're gonna end it on.
Yep, good cause. So
thank you for listening.
Again, share. If you like the video, if you get anything out of it, share.
Help us promote.
Yeah, help us promote.
Because
follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter.
We are busy people, and we do what we can. But it's up to the audience to help.
And hopefully, next episode, we will hopefully be covering a review of Logan.
Yes, that I did not mention. But yeah, hopefully, next episode we review.
Next episode we'll be reviewing
possibly,
Logan.
I think Power Rangers comes out around the same time.
I don't know, but if it is, we'll be watching that too.
We'll review that later on too. We'll probably review Beauty and the Beast, because I'm a huge Disney fan.
I just like Beauty and the Beast.
I just like Emma Watson.
I like Emma Watson and Beauty and the Beast. I mean, I like Belle.
I like Emma Watson.
I like Emma Watson as Belle.
So Hermione is in the new Beauty and the Beast. And we'll be doing reviews, and hopefully we get more viewers.
Yep. Again, more updates, more anything kookiness.
For anything kooky and comic book related.
Rex and Rob podcast presented by Rebel Radio. Peace.